Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Monday, the 14th of January 2019. This is just where I go over what I've done this morning on the high probability and the mod MACD charts. I look at all my time frames here, so it's 6-hour, 12-hour, and daily charts. It's a new trading week, so I hope everyone had a good weekend. I know I did. So let's get stuck into it. First, we'll look at the I'm on two different platforms here. This is MT4 with the daily mod MACD. I'm gonna have to change it over to the other platform. So we'll start with the Euro NZ. I was in a buy back here. It already closed out most of it, and this morning, new sell trade. So that buy trade is gone, and there was a stop in place there. So, geez, not off to a great start here. For some reason I can't remove that line there, doesn't matter. So yeah, we took a sell this morning. The fast MAC, we've got the fast MACD through the zero level. We're in sell mode just on the standard MACD down the bottom. We've got a red QMP dot up here with a big candle down, which closed on the other side of the 25 SMA. So there's enough criteria for me to take the sell there. It's all getting a bit messy in here. Sorry about the writings, just because I've changed monitors. It all moves over to one side. So we're in a new sell trade on the Euro New Zealand. I closed the remaining buy for an overall profit. So all good there. All right, switch over to the MT5 platform. Let's have a look what I did here. 12-hour mod MACD. This is the 12-hour Great British Pound Japanese Yen mod MACD chart. Took a new buy here this morning. Now, this is going to be a little bit riskier because tomorrow, I'll show you in a minute, there is fairly big news out of the UK where they're going to have their Brexit vote. So trading any pound pairs could be fraught with danger. So just be careful if you're trading pound pairs or you're in pound trades. No one really knows which way the vote's going to go or how it's going to affect the pound. So just be careful. Tomorrow, I believe it is. So I've taken a new buy here. The fast MACD is confirmed through the zero level. Standard MACD is in buy mode. We've had a green QMP dot here. Price is closed above the 25 SMA. Slightly higher risk other than the Brexit part. We're going towards the 240. So trading into the 240 LMA. That's the pound Japanese yen 12-hour. CAD Swiss. What did I do here? Just check my notes. I'm in a buy trade here. This morning I've closed out half of this buy trade and put a stop in place down here. The stop's at 0.72925. Look, it's gone up nicely towards the 240 LMA. Friday it struggled a bit and pulled back. So I'm just going to cut my risk out a little bit. You can see that the fast MACD is rolling over. We've lost a bit of a momentum. Sorry, I can't talk. Momentum. You can look at the histogram there. It's starting to roll over and lose sort of steam. So I'm just reducing my risk here, taking half off the table, putting a stop in place. Looks like a can't lose position, so it's good. That's the CAD Swiss 12-hour. AusCAD. We're still on 12-hour mod MACD charts. I was in a sell back here. You can read my notes. It was a loss recovery trade, which I achieved. Then I closed half and set a stop, and that stop is up here. That sell trade, small remaining profit there, so overall profitable, which is good. So no longer in the sell trade, and I can't believe I just deleted my buy lines. All right, so we're at a buy in this area here. So the buy is actually at, I hate doing things twice. Let's get this on so you can see where it is exactly. So we've got a buy at 94,773. 94,773. And that is not right. Not even. All right, Jim, I'm looking at the 6 hour notes on my chart there. Change that. It's about here somewhere. It's actually at 0.95585. I was reading my 6 hour notes. 95585. So we're in a new buy here. You can see the fast MACD's through the 0 level. Standard MACD's heading up. Green dot closed above the 25 SMA. Sort of found some support at the 240 LMA. Now heading up. So it's an AusCAD. That's the 12 hour mod MACD. Sorry about the confusion there. I've got too much happening on my page here. Slip over to the 6 hour charts. High probability New Zealand. In a buy trade back here. And you can see now prices heading up. MACD Platinum's not. So there's various divergence forming there. I've got a red dot above the 0 level on the MACD Platinum. All I'm doing is trailing my stop up now. You can read my notes, pause the video and read my notes. I've already closed half. And this morning I just took my stop up to 0.67652. So I'm just starting to jam that up a bit. I get the impression that the Kiwi's going to roll over sometime soon. That's the 6 hour high probability charts. 6 hour mod MACD, New Zealand, Euro NZ up here. All right, in a sell here on Friday, I think it was. I sort of got myself in a bit of a bother with this trade because I made a mistake early in the piece. Ended up going pretty big on Friday at 0.80. Had a loss recovery, needed 92 pips. It did happen on Friday, but I was away from my computer and I missed my audible alerts. So this morning I just closed at 0.70. So it leaves 0.1 back in the trade. So by me closing that out, price is right on the 240 LMA also. So good time to take some profit. It's recovered all those previous losses. So now we're just back to a normal standard lot trade. So it's good. Oh, well, a 0.1, a base lot as I call it. So that's a Euro New Zealand 6 hour. And the last one was the AusCAD 6 hour mod MACD. It's got up and touched the 240 LMA. It's a 6 hour chart. So there's about 60 pips there or something. I'm going to take some of that profit. It's at the 240 LMA. So closed half this morning and put a stop in place just below the 25 SMA at 0.94773. So that's what I was talking about before, what I got mixed up with on the 12 hour. That's looking pretty good. Can't lose on that trade unless something drastic happens. So I'm just concerned that price is up at the 240 LMA. Might be a bit of a sticking point. If it keeps on going, great. So that's it for the charts. The problem child is this old dangler 8 hour New Zealand USD. Heading up, like I said about the Kiwi before, I've started to draw trend lines. Took a sell here, it was like a head sell, and I left it open. There's a little bit of profit from the previous buys. So what I'm waiting on now is a possible sell signal on this 8 hour chart. This is a 8 hour high probability chart. If I get a sell signal, I'll go in with 0.15 and try to bring it down and make some money on the sell side, or at least get out. If I take a small loss of $17, then it'll be overall a break even on those previous buys and those sells. That's the plan there. Let's have a quick look at the news this week. A little bit of an interesting week. Not a great deal happening. This is the Forex factory economic calendar. It's all set up for me. All pairs, high impact only, all bank holidays, etc. So Japan's having another day off. Usually have some public holidays over there. So Monday, Japan, not much else in the way of news. Then it cranks up tomorrow, Tuesday. This is probably the big one, the Parliament Brexit vote out of the UK, out of Great Britain. So not sure what's going to happen there. And this is followed up on Wednesday by the Bank of England, Governor Carney speaking. and CPI news out of the UK. So it's going to be busy in the UK. Then we have G20 meetings starting Thursday and Friday. Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda speaks, and just a bit of boring stuff, retail sales. So basically, there's no, other than PPI out of the US on Tuesday, there's nothing else big out of the US on Tuesday, so of this week in Canada. It's all fairly quiet news-wise, but that Brexit could make a hell of a difference to all the pound pair. So just be careful there, guys. Other than that, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Sorry about the momentum issue. It's early here. It's early. It's only 25 past 7 in the morning, Monday morning. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you do like the videos, please subscribe or at least hit the like button. I know they're not the most professional videos on the planet, but they get the point across, and that's all that cares. I'm not going to spend hours on editing or anything like that. And there's been a few new members to both the JAGfx Facebook group, which is greatly appreciated, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is also appreciated. Everyone's more than welcome. If you watch this video, you're more than welcome to join the JAGfx group. I've even got a Telegram group there, so it sort of doubles up a bit. And anyway, enjoy the week, guys. Be careful with Brexit. If you're in a pound pair, just enjoy the ride. All right, have a good one. Cheers.